it's fine. It's that line or that time where your man just lose your mind. Like your boss has been rude to you just one too many times. Out at night, might just happen. I'm being there with no like when you got ambition and they tell you can't do it. Your body feel the music, but you're scared to move to it. The edge is where you lose it. Jump with me. Don't quit your job. Take the one in this kid. You act like you need it in the morning. Right now it's brilliant. As far as your dreams go, you just gotta get them. And as long as the beat plays, just move with the rhythm. Like yeah, I feel good. Do you feel good? Yeah.
The relentless Memphis Grizzlies square up against the savvy San Antonio Spurs. A divisional throwdown right here on 2K Sports.
It's a Western Conference matchup featuring the Memphis Grizzlies. It's the NBA here on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Clark Kellogg. Starting five for both teams, it's the T-Mobile starting lineups. Let's check out the Sprite ice-cold keys to the game. As you look at Memphis, Clark, tell me, what's going to be the key taking on this Spurs team?
Well, the one thing that's important, Kevin, when you're playing this team is to match their efficiency. Last season, this team averaged the fewest turnovers per game in the league. As a result, they always got good shots, and that's also why they were one of the best offensive teams as well.
And as for San Antonio, Clark, how about them? What's the key for them?
He's explosive whether he starts or comes off the bench. Manu Ginobili, a very well-versed offensive player.
You bring up a great point. A lot of guys couldn't handle it. They're going to start him, they're going to come off the bench. This guy has managed it very well.
He has, because he can drive it and get to the foul line, and he also can make threes, and he's not afraid of the big shot.
Well, it makes an intriguing matchup. Thanks, Mark. Picked by Randall. Here's Mayo. Yes, from downtown. What was I reading the other day? An NBA coach is talking about O.J. Mayo, so he's got one of the best shots I've ever seen for a young guy.
Yeah, I thought that when I saw him at USC the 1 year he played there, and I always thought that he was keeping a little bit in the fuel tank when he was at USC in an effort to fit in. I thought once he got to the pros, he would feel more comfortable unleashing himself. And the game would allow him to unleash himself because of the faster pace, the more possessions. And my God, has he shown that to be true. He's putting big points up and doing it almost in an effortless fashion.
I like your assessment. Here's Parker. Carries the short-range jumper.
Boy, Tony Parker, the thing that jumps out at you is his ability to score in the paint. But he's really added a nice jump shot to his repertoire as well. He can make threes. He doesn't like to shoot a lot of them, but the mid-range jump shot he possesses now makes him one of the premier scoring point guards in the league.
Here's Randall. 5 on the shot clock. In close. Memphis on D. Jefferson nails it from close range.
Way to move it up court. That's a great pass.
Now the Grizzlies with it. It's a 3-point game. It's O.J. Mayo on the wing. To Gasol. The jump hook. That's good.
Easy look in the paint. The defense got abused there.
Here's Parker. 2:46 left in the first. Covered by Conley. Here's McDyess. Drops it in on the layup. People forget that Antonio McDyess was the second overall pick back in the mid-90s. He's had a career which, because of injury, has not been probably what he thought. Boy, teams always want him on the roster.
You know, he was a 2010 guy early in his career for a couple of years, and that showed you the kind of promise as well as production this guy was able to lay out. But he had to change his game, reinvent himself a bit. A reliable and consistent 17 and in jump shoot. Excellent on the backboard. And an underrated defender. I mean, this guy battles guys much bigger than him effectively. So a valuable player because he adjusted his game and became useful because he perfected a couple of key areas.
Here's Parker. Here's Splitter, up high and down hard.
He's not a sensational dunker, but he flushed that one just to make sure.
Memphis trailing here. Tipped. Mayo can't tie it up. San Antonio leading. Here's Splitter. Laid in softly off the glass. And here is Mayo. 1:24 left in the first quarter. Here's Gay. Tim Duncan with the rebound.
Kevin, that's the kind of shot you want. You can't ask for better execution on offense, but sometimes they just don't fall.
Splitter hammers it in to cap the drive. He's got 6.
Good job of leading his man right to the rim for the bucket.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. We'll see a new set here for the Spurs. San Antonio on D. They lead by 7.
Great execution on the inbounds play, and they get the basket.
And here comes Parker. To Splitter. Fired short, but gets the kind goal and goes in.
They're really doing a nice job, a really good job of getting everything they want in this quarter. Just good, solid basketball.
And here is Mayo. Randall backs in with the fadeaway. The shot is off. Now San Antonio the other way. And the story we've seen here from the field, impressive shooting, getting off to a tremendous start.
Boy, Kevin, this is the kind of offensive rhythm that can set you on a nice course. I mean, they definitely want to keep that momentum going.
Allen misses the 3.
The little man made the big rebound. What a play.
The Spurs with the early lead.
They haven't been shy at all. They're going right to the bucket and playing aggressive, hard-nosed basketball. Smash-mouth basketball. So far, their physicality has been the deciding factor.
And we end an exciting first quarter. The score, 18-9. Welcome back to the beginning of the second quarter. We're getting underway. Let's quickly go down to Cheryl Miller, who spoke with Coach Greg Popovich just moments ago.
Hey, Kev, I asked him about his game plan, and he told me he trusts his team on the offensive side. He knows they'll work well as a team and always makes the extra pass on their own. He said his only concern is making sure they buckle down on defense.
Thanks, Cheryl.
They say defense wins championships, and that's true, but sometimes the best defense is great offense.
Here's Conley after the basket by San Antonio. Right wing. Arthur backs him down. Can't hit. Well, the Spurs will take it the other way. Here's Splitter. Hill snags it. Gets in close. Finishes with the soft touch.
That's great hustle there, Kevin. Persistence paid.
Here comes Michael Conley. Young, right wing. Randall backs down. Count the baseline J. Sweet touch by the 10th-year veteran out of Michigan State. And here is Hill. Lead pass to the paint. The steal by Conley. And here are the Grizzlies now. They trail by 11. Here's Allen. Connects from in close. And here is Hill. About 3.5 minutes left in the second. To Blair. Connects. Here's Conley. Picked by Randall. Now Young. Jefferson on him. Gets a good look. Gets the bucket. He has 6.
They've been lights out. I mean, I like what I'm seeing right here. Still down on the scoreboard, but you get the sense that they're moving in the right direction.
And here is Hill. Split him. He's covered by Randolph from short range. And the basket by Hill.
Kicked it to the right guy at the right time. That's a good pass.
Here comes Michael Conley. They trail by 11. Now a timeout called by Memphis. Some adjustments here for the Spurs. Gay with it. Stolen away.
There was too much congestion to let that one go. Not a good pass at all.
Ginobili lays it in. Sweet time to lead into the rack. They're in front, 28-15.
Manu Ginobili hails from Bahia Blanca, Argentina. And boy, has he made his native countrymen proud. He is one of the outstanding clutch shooters in the history of the game. It seems he's always ready to take and make big shots when the game is on the line, either outside or driving to the goal. Beautiful delivery with the bounce pass. He kept it away from the defense, which set up the shot perfectly.
And here comes Parker. Here's Duncan, dumps it off. Here's Ginobili to Duncan. Goes up, lays it right in.
And that's great court vision, Kevin. Even when he was about to shoot, he was still able to spot the open man.
Here's Conley. And here is Mayo. Over Ginobili. Kept alive. Conley. Gay up top. Randall. No good. Now San Antonio the other way. Here's Jefferson. Nails it from close range.
His agility and soft touch really paid off there. Not many players could have laid that in.
Down low. Here's Mayo. Lays it in. Sweet time to lead into the rack. He's got 5.
Nice feed inside. Sets his teammate up for the easy deuce.
Parker to the baseline. Glenn. He's covered by Randolph. Duncan. His first shot of the game. Gasol with the rebound.
I thought that was 2 for sure, but the D was all over him and it bothered his shot.
Here's Mayo. Laid in with the D draped all over him.
In the first, he had trouble hitting with any consistency. But here in the second, he's turned it around.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Parker. Drains it from short range.
He's one of the best in the league at that. Even with just a tiny sliver, he always seems to find a way to get it up and in.
Game. Shot's good.
Boy, he's really doing a nice job taking advantage of what the defense is giving him.
And here comes Parker. Got it up. Misses the buzzer beater. The Spurs
have been red hot offensively.
Yeah, but we've still got 2 quarters to play. Anything can happen. The clock runs out and we're heading to halftime. The score, 34-23. Let's go to the T-Mobile halftime report. All right, let's look at the team stats. The Spurs have been doing an excellent job moving the ball around.
Yeah, they've been finding the open man, Kev. It's all about making the extra pass.
Look at Tony Parker. What a contribution.
You know, he's showing off his court vision. Some beautiful looks in the first half.